Do you think we'll really be able to wipe the Renans off the face of Dana?
Who said anything about doing that?
But we have to in order to survive.
Now that you have the Blazing Sword, and have shown that we really can win this fight, do you really think we should...
But what else are we...
Say we go around killing Renans, so they don't kill us first. In turn, where does it end once you enter?
Is that why you told Grenar not to kill any Renans without a good reason?
I'm not saying we should forgive and forget what they've done to us, but we can't let our... Hatred comes in many forms. There's no one solution that will work in every situation. We have to keep searching for new ones if we're going to survive. It's a lifelong journey, finding the answers.
Hey, Zephyr. Why do you keep fighting?
What do you mean?
Until I met you and the Crimson Crows, all the Danans I ever knew just accepted their... Hell, even I was like that. But all of you in the Resistance are different.
Come on, that's an easy one. I just refuse...
Better to die fighting for freedom than to live as a slave.
Let me ask you a question, Alphen. What does it mean to...
I guess it means living a life...
But what about the Danans who died standing up to the Renans? Would they be truly free if all they did was follow my orders and die without knowing what...
But that...
Being a slave isn't just a position. It's also a state of mind. Don't become my slave, Alphen.
We've reached our destination.
Oh! I guess.
All right!
How's this?
Oh! How's this?
Wow. Thanks.
How...
I was wondering why she'd gone quiet. She's still eating.
There's no point in reading it unless you plan on making it. We've reached our destination.
I'll take you all on! You're surrounded! Just stay calm!
No escape! Plasma shock!
Dragon shot! Guess we gotta roll with it. Another notch in the old belt.
Keep them coming.
You like that taste of freedom, kid? Normally I don't pick on the
Here I
weak.
come!
Cyan Instant!
Don't go charging
You're
off like
mine!
that!
None shall
That's
escape
coming.
my judgment!
Talent sword. I'm sure I can put this to use. You all on! Don't go charging off like that! Not half bad!
Could you try to be less patronizing?
I didn't mean nothing by it. Everything's coming up, Zephyr!
What's that over there? Some kind of castle?
Yeah, one that belongs to a different lord than Balseth.
Right, that makes sense. You said there were 5 of them in all, right?
Right. We've still got a lot of work ahead of us.
Guess I misread the landing. Rinwell, right? It's nice to meet you. Does that little white animal follow you everywhere?
He's not a little white animal. His name's...
Normally I don't pick on the weak.
You're mine!
Flame of Fury! Burning Strike!
Take that! Targeting Shield! You're surrounded!
You go
Just
and
stay calm!
refuse it!
Another notch in the old belt.
Keep them coming.
You like that taste of freedom, kid?
I think I could get used to it. Right, here goes! You're mine!
They've got me in this fight. Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without
Flyers!
you
These
reminding
are all
me.
you, Shion! Pathetic!
There. No choice. Orochi, damn it!
One final push!
Right.
Give them all we got!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Severing wind!
Barely a blip on our radar.
What's got you so worked up, Hootle? Is that?
Watch out! They know we're here!
Flying Zoogles, huh? This is going to get interesting.
They're nothing I haven't seen before.
Shion!
I'll shoot them down, you finish them off. Got it? Knock a flying enemy out of the sky, and it's as good as done.
Right. See what I can do.
Great! On to the next!
Roger that.
Show me what you can do, kiddo!
These little
Driving
ones
me
are
mad.
hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more
Talent
pummeling.
store!
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
What was it those Zoogles were attacking? Is that?
What?
It's nothing.
I only helped because it was convenient. We couldn't have moved forward without clearing out those Zoogles. I don't know what's got you ticked off at me this time, but I suggest you keep your hands away from me.
No one asked you to help.
Rinwell, she healed its wounds. She's not trying to hurt it.
How can you be so...
They look like they're talking to each other.
He's probably happy to see another owl. I don't think Hootle's ever met one before. He might have been wondering if he was the only one. Oh. You just barely got to say hi.
At least we know it's out there. I'm sure we'll run into it again somewhere.
Yeah, I'm sure we will. Right, Hootle?
Let's keep our eyes on the prize. I hate camping out.
I'm always impressed how good of a shot you are, Shion.
What do you mean?
Just that all I'm good for is throwing myself at things with all my might. By comparison, your way is more... how do I put it? Precise.
It's not like I'm that good of a... Look, that's just how it is with guns. If you miss, it's a wasted bullet you can't get back.
Is that why you're always aiming to exploit enemies' weak spots?
I wouldn't say every shot is that deliberate, but that is part of it. For example, if I see a flying enemy, I'll often go for their wings. Also, if I see a jumping enemy without wings, I know they're an easy target because they can't get out of the way while in the air. In your case, I bet it's easier for you to deal with enemies that stay on the ground, right?
Definitely. Things that can fly circles around me are a real pain.
Exactly. It's important to keep your enemies...
True. Although your shots have the added benefit of stunning enemies, so it's easier to swipe materials from them. It's really...
It's nothing, really. As long as you keep doing your part when we... surprised there are owls here, too.
Yeah, there are more of them around than I thought.
What are you staring for?
Do all Danon fighters look like you?
What, this getup? I pulled this number together from scrap and parts I salvaged throughout the years. Though now I'm feeling self-conscious, seeing how put together you seem to be.
Oh no, I was just curious. Did you fortify your right side more because that's your dominant side?
Partly, but mostly because my body's a little worse for wear after all these years fighting.
That makes sense.
So you take extra care to protect your dominant side with more armor. Smart.
Is fighting all you think about?
All right, guys. Ready to go?
I take it we're heading through here then?
Everything all right, Zephyr?
Yeah, it's nothing.
What is that? A ring?
It was my wife's.
Your wife? You never met...
That's surprising?
You said was. So then,
No, she was sick. I couldn't get her the... I'd always wanted to show her the world as it could be.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. There are plenty of...
but
Let's go.
What is this place anyway? What's with these columns and steps?
No idea. I've never been here before either. Rena's convoy squads probably used it in the past.
I guess. It's definitely seen better days. You wouldn't know anything, would you, Xion?
Nope. And I'm not interested in learning either.
actually, these are Danon ruins. See? You can tell by the way the columns are decorated and stuff. They're all old Danon designs.
Are you saying these things were built more than 3?
Yeah. I have no idea what they were.
It's amazing to think our ancestors were capable. Hopefully there'll come a time when us Danons will be able to walk through here free.
That's exactly what you're fighting for.
Yeah.
Normally I don't pick on the weak. I'm on it. See ya! Orochi's Fury! Talon's Door! Tusk Cannon! Stay away from it! Here I come! Run you here! Orochi's Fury! Talon's Door! Snap the shock! See ya! Talon's Door! Strike! I'm on it! Here I come! I'm sure I can put this to use. I'll take you all on! You're mine! Now! Destruction! Severing wind! Here I come! Take aim and blast it out of the sky! Wind! We've got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours!
This one's mine!
We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Never imagined there were Zeugles out there that could pretend to be statues.
That's because Zeugles don't come from nature. Who knows what else is lurking out there?
Guess we have to be prepared for anything.
It's freezing in here. And after how hot it was outside.
It must be the cold air sweeping in from Cyslodia. It's the polar opposite of Calaglia, so I'd get used to it if I were you.
Is the little guy okay?
Oh, don't worry about Hootle. He's from Cyslodia. Probably just nerves is all. He's not really used to being around.
Rinwell, how about filling them in on what to expect?
Oh, yeah. Let's...
Come again?
Just like I said. You never know when Snake Eyes are watching you.
That's what they call their lord's henchmen, apparently.
Their official title is the Bureau of Civil Observation. They've got cronies undercover.
So? Renan surveillance was an everyday part.
Difference is, in Cyslodia, it's not just Renans. Or in other words, there's the Snake Eyes themselves. All it takes is someone squealing on you, and it's straight to labor camp. Of course, informers are rewarded hands. Everyone's always got one eye open, waiting for the moment to inform on someone.
Hence the not trusting one another, huh?
Hard to say. Although, not being from Cyslodia will...
More trustful of outsiders than even your own. Why go along with it, though? Why does...
Not everyone is strong enough to stand out. That's why the world needs people.
Is the blazing sword okay?
A little water's not going to hurt it.
Normally I don't pick on the weak. Here I come! I'm on it! You're mine! Touch cannon! You're mine!
This one's gonna be tough.
I'll run you through! See ya!
Cyan
It's over.
into the fray!
You're mine!
I'll run you through! See ya! Talon
We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
See ya!
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
That was almost too easy. I'll take you all on!
Here I come!
How's this? See ya! Don't go charging off like that!
Here I come!
Burn in hell!
Here I come! It's over!
I'll run you through!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
With your flames and my technique?
We're stronger together than we are apart.
Gotta break through! You're mine!
Let the marksman handle this.
Let her shock! Talon sword!
This one's mine.
You're mine! Stardust!
I'm on it! One final push! Right! Give them all we got! Everything's coming up, Zephyr!
way!
Take this! Orochi's Fury! Dragon
Flame!
Wind!
There! You're mine! Your wings won't save you from me!
Here I come! Got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
Damn it! All yours! Tell it! You're mine! It's on! Now I can let loose! Not today!
Here,
Here I
let me
come!
help! First aid!
Okay, here I go! Take that!
Another notch in the old belt.
Keep 'em coming.
You like that taste of freedom, kid?
I think I could get used to it.
Get lost!
Here I come!
Cyan instinct!
You're surrounded. Just stay calm.
Here I come! Cannon! You're mine! It's over!
If it's in the sky, it's mine!
I'll run you through.
Take this!
Mega Ray!
It's over!
Flame!
Do
Take
it!
this! Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that
You're mine!
Where are
Yes,
you
my
going?
lady?
Something you wanted to...
Plasma shot!
Whoa, take a look at that.
Right, here goes! You're mine! Orochi's Fury!
See ya.
Plasma shot! Take this! You're finished! Here I come!
Ice tornado!
Here I come!
Run you through.
Plasma shot!
See ya.
Do it!
Stardust! Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion. That's not your run-of-the-mill enemy.